Welcome back to MitchEllaCo, your #1 travel channel. And today we find ourselves just outside of Paris, France, staying at the #1 hotel if you're on your way to Disneyland Paris. Now this is the hotel Elysee, and it is a fantastic location, but we're about to tour you through all the, amazing looks on the inside of it. I love this hotel, the convenience of it, and to convince you why this is where you should be booking if you're on your way to Disney. But without further ado, let's get into it. We'll show you from the room, but the train station is literally just across the street, a couple steps away. There's also a grocery store down by that blue bar area, and we ate at an Italian restaurant that was super highly rated, really delicious pasta and pizzas. That is steps away too. So if you want to make the most of the area after you're done with Disney, or as you arrive or as you leave, this is convenience. This is the main entrance. We'll be checking in shortly, but I wanted to point out the #1 reason why you should book this hotel. Right across the street is a yellow and blue sign. This is where you're gonna catch the Disney shuttle. Either you take the train or you take the shuttle. It comes about every 20-25 minutes. Super duper convenient, goes all the way to midnight and all the way before the park opens. So this is really unbeatable. You grab some breakfast here and then you catch the shuttle to Disneyland Paris.
Tell them about our experience.
What about it?
We missed it by like hours and had to walk back.
Well, we didn't take the little shuttle handout that they give you, and I didn't know it was downloadable on your phone, and that's why we experience it for you in real time so you can learn from us. But we walked all the way back, and it was about 25-30 minutes.
How many times did we walk all the way back?
Each day we walked back for one because we thought there was no more shuttles. It was like really late, so that's why I'm telling you it comes after midnight. It goes all night. We should have just waited. And two, when there was a longer delay in between the shuttles, we were just like, we gotta walk off all our rainforest cafe. We'll just walk back. So again, this is super duper close. And the other hotel that I saw on the Disney property, that goes for closer to $2,000 a night, which we will tell you how much we saved by staying here later on in the video, so make sure you stay tuned.
Bonus clip, MitchEllaCo. Mitch, why would they put this here? It's like right in the way, everyone just trips over it.
So you're gonna check in behind me. There's 3 different check-in desks, and they are so sweet. During the check-in process, we had a great experience. They're going to hand you 3 different things. One is a 10% coupon for their steakhouse. So again, if you're here late and it's open till midnight, 10% off. They're also going to hand you the shuttle paper that shows you how to get back and forth from Disneyland Paris, but I'll say that it is accessible on their website through their QR barcode, so you could download it as a PDF and just keep it on your phone. And then they're going to give you a map of Disneyland Paris if you ask for it. There's also like kiosks in the lobby and everything. Right off the lobby after you check in, if you're starving, they do have snacks. It's a smaller area, a couple things for a couple euros in the distance, but I'll make note there's also a grocery store like 2 steps away outside of the restaurant if you need to stock up on your food. Let's not forget, you can get an umbrella for 2 euros for rental. What I'll say is we just went to Disneyland Paris for a couple days. It was like off and on raining, but it's been raining all day now that we're checking out. So this could be something on your list, and they have a nice little kiosk for you. I had never seen this before, but I mean, I've seen carton water, boxed water, but this is a whole nother level. On each of the floors of your hotel room, as well as the lobby, and they give you 2 water bottles in your room in the mini fridge, and they are asking you to be more helpful with the environment, and you refill the water bottles. And so I was just using the tea kettle every day, and I refilled the tea kettle, and then I fill all our cups and our water bottles, and it was good to go. I actually love this concept. How cool is this area? I didn't even notice this until this morning as we were checking out, that there is an entire bed, essentially, to flop on. There's a bunch of seating areas, Wi-Fi when you check in, so if you were to check in early and you had a big family to hang out, this would be the spot. We also have this giant workspace with, I want to say, maybe plugins. Oh, plugins at the end of the desk, but this atrium behind me, I saw it online and I could not find it when we originally checked in. I can't believe this is here. They have Le George Steakhouse and drinks. It's like a bar, as well as the Le Diplomat Cafe and Bar. It's behind me. There's actually board games that you can play and hang out. This one's open late, and then Le George is more where breakfast is hosted, and then steak in the evening. This whole area was set up for breakfast for the last 4 hours. We just missed it, but I got some B-roll for you guys to drop in. Lots of pastries. There's actually like honeycombs you could scoop and put into your tea that I thought was cool. But a huge sitting area, and then the restaurant is in the distance and the atrium's that way. What a fantastic area. I know this is all about booking it for Disneyland Paris and this resting your head here, but maybe you need a day off. Maybe the weather's not good, or you're staying a little longer, or somebody in your family gets sick or has to work. This is the workspace that you have. Good internet, awesome backdrops, and lots of oxygen. I love the mirrors, but you're gonna need your key card to get back to your room. Toot, 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 toot. Welcome to our first Parisian room tour. Oh my gosh, guys, this is a stunner. So as you enter, you have matching robes and slippers. You have the safe, places to hang your coats because it's been raining so much lately. You have a mini fridge, and it has simplistically 2 water bottles. We'll get back to that. Then we have this bathroom. I'm in awe. It's like kind of not marble, but marble up and down the whole walls. Nice glass division. We definitely just took a shower in here. And huge tub, and it's kind of like lifted off the ground. Then we have the vanity, which I kept all my toiletries down below. It's really big, and even though the sink is so big, I still was able to like keep things on the edge as I got ready, and this nice extra shelf. We have a built-in mirror that lights up, but I will give you my honest opinion. It's pretty hard to do your makeup here because of the downlighting. And then a nice tucked away toiletto in this corner, and a blow dryer that works very well from this morning. We'll take you into the bedroom. This is secretly my favorite part. There is a miniature leather couch in this nook. It makes me just want to go, you know, enjoy yourself, relax, sit back, dump your backpacks here. But we have this bed. It comes with 2 pillows, but what I found is there is a emergency pillow inside, which I definitely made the most of. I'm a 2-pillow sleeper. I needed that emergency pillow. We have not an espresso machine, but how was the coffee? It was Oakley Dokley, the cameraman says. Teas, different additive. We have the floating shelf that just elevates the space, but this enormous leather backdrop that's framed in by the wood, it just, it just, like I said, elevates the space. It's really good decor in here. We have the TV that is only exclusively in French. We tried to find something in English, no dice. We have the workstation with the nice chair, lamp. You know, it's thoughtful in here, as well as the plug-in. And what I'll say is that we forgot our plug-in, and so we bought this at reception for 10 euros, and it works perfectly. But what I'll say is there are two USB plug-ins on each side, which is a must here to get all your charging done in this nook. We got two accent lamps, and the backlighting of the bed, what is it? Bed frame is so like setting the mood, the ambiance, but also how tall the ceilings are. But one of my favorite parts is this window. I just feel so French, you know? There's not that much to look at. There's countryside that way, but I will make note that the train station is right there, so you can catch a train from Disney and pop out right there, or wherever you're coming from as you check in, you pop out right there, and it's just right across the street to this hotel. So one more thing I'll add is they're on a superhero initiative where they're trying to save the planet. And what it looks like is you can put this on your door on the exterior, and one, if you don't use your towels and you don't leave them on the floor, then they won't replace them. And two, if you don't want your room cleaned, they'll give you a coin that's worth €5 to go spend at the bar as an alternative. And it's, you know, minimum toiletries, things of that sort. They're really working their way towards green. And this is a boutique hotel, not a huge conglomerate. So it's nice to see these little touches. Okay, back to my little baby couch. My full review is this is such a cool hotel. I'm so glad I found this in my research and watching other people on YouTube review it as well, but I didn't see them as much in-depthness to it. The location from the shuttle to Paris, from the train station, from even walkability to Disneyland Paris is fantastic. And then the lobby is amazing to experience as well. They have this outside inside feel, two restaurants that are open till, one of them open till midnight, way late, so you get back from the park and you can still eat things, room service, and just the cool design in here. It was so much value for staying here. I wish we experienced the hotel even more. But if you're coming to Disneyland Paris, this is the stay, guys. And drum roll, the price of the room was $220 after all the fees and taxes, which I think is a great price for all the things that it offers. So we're on our way to Disneyland Paris next, or we're on our way to Paris next, the OG, and we're gonna explore there. So make sure you like and subscribe for a lot more hotel reviews worldwide and more adventures with MitchEllaCo.